Trashonomics Chapter 4 Recyclable Waste.
In the previous chapter, you learned that nature has a way to recycle organic waste. What happens to all the products made by man? Natural resources used to make these products are limited. We need to learn from nature and recycle.
We have learned that recyclable waste constitutes used paper, plastic, metal, glass, etc. that are not hazardous. This waste has to be emptied, cleaned, dried, and only then thrown into the reusable blue bag as per the 2-bin 1-bag method. There are two ways in which recyclable waste reaches the recycling factory. One is the formal sector, in which this waste is collected from our homes by the government truck and transported to dry waste collection centers or DWCCs, where waste is further sorted and sent to recycling factories. The other is the informal sector, where we have waste pickers who pick up waste from dumps or roadsides. These waste pickers will further sort and sell waste to either a dry waste collection center or a scrap dealer. The government is recognizing the important role that waste pickers play in the conservation and cleanliness of the environment. They are now being given important jobs in the formal sector that include collection, transportation, and management of waste processing centers.
There are several organizations working towards improving livelihood for waste pickers. On page 27, learn more about our heroes who help keep our environment clean.
The Dry Waste Collection Center is a material recovery facility where recyclable waste will be further sorted and baled based on the material type. Each material type will be sold to the respective recycling factories. Every neighborhood should have a dry waste collection center in order to reduce transportation cost and fuel consumption.
Did you know that each type of material has a different recycling value? On page 27, see rates of different materials. What can you do in your home to help workers at a dry waste collection center to do their job better?
Once the sorted and baled material reaches the recycling factory, this material will be used for manufacturing new products.
Have you wondered how paper cups can hold liquids while paper cannot? Soak a paper cup in water and you will find out that there is a thin layer of plastic in between the two sheets of paper.
There are several such products in the market that are made up of mixed or multi-layered materials. Such products are not economically viable to recycle since it is almost impossible to separate these materials. For example, chips and biscuit packets have layers of different types of plastics and even aluminium foil bonded together. Electronic waste should be recycled only by Pollution Control Board authorized centers, since irresponsible disposal can be very hazardous.
Read more about electronic waste or e-waste on page 32 and the benefits to recycling on page 33.
Let's move on to the sorting and grading activity. Have students get recyclable waste from home. Display the chart available on the website or write down the various recycling rates on the board. Divide the class into groups of 3 or 4. Have the students sort the various recyclable waste and grade it. The grades are per kg, however, have students grade per item. Obviously, the final prize they derive is not what they will get at a dry waste collection center. The activity will help students get an idea about different materials and also understand the process at DWCCs. Let's move on to the final chapter, where we learn the importance of being a responsible consumer.